Okay, gamers, we are live with some Darwin's Fox gameplay, one of my favorite new units from the Danger Pack. And I will give you some forewarning right now. This is a long run, but I've decided to bring it to you in full for 3 reasons. Firstly, the build up to my final team is really interesting in my opinion. Secondly, the endgame that I get to is pretty cool. And lastly, I just want to spend some time with my people, man. Like, I'm not uploading as much. I just want to enjoy the time with the viewer. And then you'll be like, Rev, you've just described the 3 factors of every Super Auto Pets video, and I'll say, fair point, what are you wearing? A weird way to start a video, but nonetheless, we're persevering. I'm on the test server here. You're watching this, I believe, one day into Danger Pack. So I'm assuming a lot of you have had fun in the Danger Pack, in customs, whatever you're doing. I will say here as well, like, I know that some people are not viable. If you're going through some hardship, message me on Discord. I want as much people as playing as possible. Obviously can't pay for 100 packs, but if you're in a position where life's got... Yeah, and look, we all go through phases where life's winning over you. Send me a message on Discord. I'd be happy to help. Anyway, back to the run. Double ante to turn 3. Thank you for coming. And the strategy I'm going to employ here to get to my late game team is something I was doing a lot in the 2 weeks before Danger Pack launched. I had been moving away from elk, my beloved. I still use elk here and there, but this method I'm doing, I think, is fairly consistent and it's very fun. And you'll say that, but for now, we're just ticking away. Here we go against grounded. You're going to see me face grounded and boar a lot. Now, boar, that is Winger from... If you are a frequenter of the Super Auto Pets main chord, the main Discord, you would know Winger. Very good arena player. And look, this is a sign of the change, Reverend. You take elk here every day, right? No, Reverend takes clownfish. And I think about a duckling level, but we're going to turn it down. Oh man, this run's good. I like this. I think, will it have viability in a few weeks once people figure out customs again? Probably not, but it is... Elements of it will. So here we go. Oh, here's Swan, someone else. Who is Swan? I'm gonna guess it's maybe Maris. Am I leaking? Am I allowed to say that? Who cares? Let's go. I'm sitting here sipping on a decaf coffee, by the way. Young Rev thought decaf was cringe. Current Rev, big fan of decaf. I've come around on it heavy. And this is a fairly good tempo start. Here we verse Boar again. Whap! But Anteater is just so good. I think I'm going to get a draw at worst here. We're going to win. This is excellent. 4 lives. I'm not winning too fast, which was definitely a problem in the test server. And I'm rolling for a certain unit that is the star of the show. And I think I'm going to hit it this round. Look how much gold I had right there. So much. And this new unit's fun. The Hawaiian Monk Seal. I'll get to that soon. There's the unit I want. Perfectly left in shop. Fairy Armadillo. This has been my engine as of late in customs. If you're a customs player, I would encourage you to employ this method. You need a frog, level 3, and you need a Fairy Armadillo. So the Hawaiian Monk Seal, I'll actually rewind it a bit. Let's make the long video even longer. Some people skipped ahead and they won't see the method, and that's their loss. Hawaiian Monk Seal. Friend attacks. If still standing... Give it a permanent +2 health. I thought it was a transform pet, but it's actually just if a friend attacks. So this is getting even more health. Glorious Woodpecker from Grounded here. He's giving even more health to my Fairy Armadillo. And, oh, Grounded's team's really big here. The Putu is doing good things. I think there was a world in which I drew that with better anteater hits, but nonetheless, we take the loss. Congratulations, Grounded. And here we see the Fairy Armadillo building up. And you're going to see what I'm leading to with this later. Sip of the decaf coffee coming up. In yesterday's video, I was bonobo blind. In today's video, I have seen the light. I've seen the bonobo. It's a good unit. Some people have been asking for me to leak what the original busted bonobo was. I said in my first Danger Pack video that the original bonobo was the most overpowered unit in Super Auto Pets history. I'm gonna wait a few months, and once we all completely understand Danger Pack, I'm gonna show that footage. Because I think it'll be funnier if we all know exactly what the units are now, so then we can watch the previous version and it'll just make more sense, you know? Be patient, brother. So what have we got here? German Shepherd. A 1030 Fairy Armadillo. Very funny. Now, unfortunately, this German Shepherd doesn't pop because it gets popped. You know what I'm saying? Everyone, it's a long battle. Take a sip of your decaf coffees. And I'm going to move off Clownfish. I think I make a few mistakes here. I'm not going to claim perfection. There's the Darwin's Fox, by the way. You might have been like, Rev, this is the Darwin's Fox video. Where is it? Don't worry. It's coming. And it will be glorious. And the Bonobo's forcing me into front German Shepherd. But look, it might lose me the round, but it might win me the war. Boar is running a snake. And there's a very funny interaction here, if I recall quickly. Oh no, it must be later. Oh well. Foreshadowing. Have a look at this, by the way. We're on 7 wins. I'm winning way too fast. But you will see there's a lot of time left in the video. So where am I going? Here's my play. Here's what I've been doing a lot of. We frog swap. And we turn it into attack. I've been doing it with Fire Ant or Warthog. I feel like Fire Ant and Warthog are just the forgotten beasts, man. I was thinking in my head they're like Ronan Keating. So much of the audience that joke was lost on. But if you know, you know. Ronan Keating, a forgotten superstar. The Fire Ant and the Warthog are incredible. You use the health from the Fairy Armadillo to lollipop swap. You get into attack. They just dominate. There's so many cringe teams in customs. Well, before Danger Pack there was. This method beats them all. You just outscale like the cringe scalies. And you do it in battle. It's really fun. But here's my weird wacky team that I'm running. And perfect math. We're so strong. I actually kind of misplayed this Warthog at times here. But we're really strong. 8 wins. I'll be honest, at this point I'm thinking I'm not going to actually get to the synergy I want. I don't even have the Darwin's Foxes in my team. But we're going to build up here. Goodbye, Fairy Armadillo. We salute you. Thank you for your services. Buy, sell. We hit Warthog. Now, why didn't I combine the Warthogs here, I hear you asking? Because I was Pteranodon blind. You can do so much funky stuff with German Shepherd Fire Ant in customs. Like, I could just buy that Fire Ant and pill it, right? Although my German Shepherd is at 50 attack. So here we go against Grounded. And I just need to draw or lose. I should have done, like, lose positioning. But I think we're gonna scrape a very good draw here. God bless you, Grounded. God bless you. Yep. Feel free to type thank you, Grounded, in chat for more things than just that battle. We love Grounded, period, full stop. And now I've entered hard roll for Darwin's Fox. Levels. You could buy the Warthog, but you could buy a level 2 Stoat out of the shop, but no, I need to find my guy. It's kind of a weird sentence if you think about it. And I'm going to roll down for it, I think. I'm on 8 wins. Time is not on our side. Young hearts be free. Give me my Fox! I love this unit so much. Obviously, if you're playing it regularly, it's one of the new jump attackers. Someone in the comments said they think jump attack should be called Pounce. And I agree with that. I think Pounce is way cooler. And I think Boar's... This team I faced a lot. Boar's going to get the win here, and I'm glad he does. God, he's just such a chaotic battle. Thank you, Boar. Now I need my Foxes. And yeah, if you were running a normal Darwin's Fox team, you'd have them in your team. Jump attacking, you'd work around that synergy. But I think for this build, I needed to bring them in last. And we find one. Perfect gold. Here it comes. So this battle, let's watch it. We'll watch it in full and then we'll break it down. So the Pteranodon's going to allow the Fox to come back. It should be 2 of them, but it does not. Bang! Okay, maybe we won't slow it down. We get another draw. God bless you, Boar. I'm so happy with that draw. So, in theory, What I wanted was 2 Darwin's foxes at the front. And then they're gonna work together to die. It's the ultimate Avenger, right? And I skipped the pill there. That was a questionable decision because I'm gonna come back to a pill and I'm gonna use it. But yeah, I wanted 2 Darwin's foxes which get aggressive early, and then the Pteranodon brings them back, and then they avenge themselves and the fallen brethren. I had an initial run from the test server that featured like a more generic team, but I just felt I could do more, and I'm glad I did because we end up on this team. Now this is interesting. I'm gonna skip the date here. I'm in a weird position. I don't have much time. I'm prioritizing like the build I wanted over pure strength at this point. And here we go. It's a weird looking team, right? But let's watch it play out. I wish I knew how to run half speed on OBS. There we go. Now they both come back. Now you know when a friend dies, if the opponent unit is still alive, they will seek revenge and they will attack it. So right there, it dies. Bang! And unfortunately, the math is bad. I was losing anyway, but who cares? It's fine. We're happy to lose. This Warthog was not played well by me. I actually could pill the Warthog here, right? And then buy, sell, pill bug. But either way, I want 2 foxes on my team. And here they come. Interesting Pteranodon plays by the Reverend. And now once they both die at the front, they then get respawned by the Pteranodon. They won't this battle because it only has 1 trigger left. But in theory, that's how it's going to work. And I was pretty excited, man. Like, and the reason I wanted Warthog with the Fairy Dust is once they respawn, the Warthog jumps to the front. More stats for the team. You can see what I was thinking. So here we go. Attack. Nothing to avenge. He's dead. Bang! You're dead. Then it jumps to the front. It only had 1 trigger, the Pteranodon. We don't see it fully. But it's still kind of cool, let's be honest. And now I have my 1/1s at the front. Go off, Kings. They obviously haven't received the German Shepherd buff. But take a stake, my brother. Do some good things. And we'll take a little bit of health on the back line. What are we going to face here? It's Boar. Get your revenge, and it does, and then it comes back. Get your revenge once more. Bang! It's actually a bad breakpoint for me, and this Warthog sucks. I should have peeled it earlier when I had the chance. But we draw! And I get 1 more turn. And I think the next one will be the final battle, and I'm excited, man. I hope you're thinking throughout this video, how could this build be enhanced? How could we cook even harder? Because I am accepting that I did not maximum cook. This Warthog is an awkward, awkward boy. And I think the thought here was to change the Pteranodon perk. Because I was thinking that the Warthog would jump first, but I don't think that's relevant. I don't know, it's too late at night. Maybe if I was drinking a real coffee instead of a decaf, I would have the answers for you. But I think I'm going to end up staking the other 1/1 because it's funny. Interesting, right? Like 1 attack, but it's jump attacking with the stake. Grounded said to me in DMs that putting a before attack perk on the Darwin's Fox is interesting, and I agree, it's interesting. That's something for future cooking. I just love this unit, man. And here we go, this will be the final battle. It's a long video, I thank you for sticking through it. I hope your neurons are activating, and check this out. Stake me. Grounded cooks me a bit here, but bang, 33 health, bang! Revenge. We get the 1-ups, and we're gonna have enough, even with the perks taking away. We get the win. I love the Darwin's Fox. I think it's fun. I think there's a lot of machinations that we can do with it to make it really pop. Hey, that was a long video, but I thank you for watching. Goodbye, friends.